Hello, my name is Dr. Apollo. Today we'll be discussing the effects of globalization, positive or negative. Number one effects of globalization on the jobs and skills creation. Jobs and opportunities in developing countries. The global company outsources manufacturing, therefore customer support to countries like India, Philippines, or Vietnam, providing millions of jobs. They are the winner. That's a positive. For IBM, Accenture have large operation in India employing thousands of IT professionals. Upskilling labor through corporate training and international standards. Skill development workers acquire technical and soft skills due to exposure to global practice. That's the positive effects. What about the also positive effects is call center in the Philippines. No? Receive training from receive accent training and technical instruction. What about the downside? Job loss in developed country outsourcing can lead to job loss, yes, because they move the job to the other country. Another thing, example, Detroit once car manufacturing hub suffered economic decline due to outsourcing into auto industry. Detroit actually is Germany, the equivalent of Germany in the United States. Then we have precarious employment. Many global jobs offer low wages, poor working conditions. Example, garment factories in Bangladesh under minimal labor regulation. Another number two is cross-cultural integration. That's the positive negative effects of globalization in cross-cultural integration. On the upside, cultural exchange understanding, exposure to foreign cultures, to travel, media, and food. No? Local learn from the others. They improve their skills. Keep up gaining global popularity. Example, sushi being popular worldwide. Education, international education and study abroad program. Through the exchange program, no? Negative effects, cultural homogenization. Dominant culture overshadow local customs and tradition. The world is towards westernization. It's the negative effects. The identity of a small nation is little by little is eroded. For American fast food chain like McDonald's, affecting local diets and traditions. Lo- Loss of indigenous language and identities. As English dominates global communications, minority languages face extinction. Because all people in the world is becoming English speaking. Other uh, effects of globalization, upside and downside on social and economic mobility. What's the positive side? Improving living standards, yes. Access to global market education can lead people out of poverty. Example, China's economic rise lifted 800 million people out of poverty. Access to global education and healthcare. Online courses and international medical services increase opportunity. Education platform like Coursera telemedicine networks can connect remote areas to lab services. The downside is widening inequality. Economic gains are often unevenly distributed, benefiting urban elites. Example in Brazil, favelas versus its cosmopolitan business district. Brain drain skilled workers migrate to wealthier. That happened. Most Filipino went to United States. We lost our brain in the Philippines. Brain means the skilled worker. Effects of globalization on the rich dominant poor. Rich dominate poor, no? Negative effects. Exploitation by multinational corporations. Its countries control supply chains, extracting resources and labor from poorer nations. Example, cobalt mining in the Democratic Republic of Congo for electronics in the West. Another is unequal wealth trade agreement. The ability of IMF policies may favor developed economies. Example, African farmers unable to compete with subsidized agri products from the EU or US. The effects of national business is trading. Negative effects, local business collapse. Small and medium-sized enterprise may be unable to compete with global brands. So the same thing in the Philippines now or in other parts of the country. So the old businesses is actually are close to the influx of the foreign products. So therefore, they stop producing. Example, local bookstores closing due to absence of it. Before in the Philippines, national bookstores very big because of the national. So little by little, national bookstore uh, confined only in a small area. Because of traditional industry, crafts, textiles, and other heritage-based industries often vanish. Migration reliance on imported goods leads to declining domestic production. So therefore, worker lose their job. And conflicts in ideology, westernization versus local values. That is the dominance of the Western societies on other societies and even practices. Protests against American cultural influence in Middle Eastern countries, religious and national backlash so Islam and Muslim. So Brexit was partly driven by anti-globalist sentiment, as it affects potential promotion of universal human rights. Global media can spotlight views and promote reforms. Example, international pressure on countries for gender equality and anti-discrimination. So that's all for the effects of the globalization. I'll see you soon in the next segment.